What is up, guys? We got our very first patch in NBA 2K21. We're going to take a look at it real quick. We're going to jump into the practice mode, at least for me, just so we could talk about a couple things. But it's been less than 2 weeks. NBA 2K21 launch. We're already seeing some incredible ballers dominate the virtual court. The team at Visual Concepts been working hard at launch, taking a look at community feedback, tuning up areas across the game. Includes a patch to the adjustments of the Pro Stick aiming, which I use a system to include usability and consistency. I don't think that necessarily the shooting aspect using the Pro Stick, I didn't think it was really that inconsistent and not usable. I actually liked it. But first update is now available. Take a look at the patch notes. So general, new Pro Stick aiming shot timer selector on your first boot. You'll have the option to choose between the two, and then you can always go into your settings and change it. Fix several hangs that could happen entering, exiting various games modes. Andrew Wiggins now appears with facial hair, and I'm glad they updated that one. But as far as using the Pro Stick, now ideal shot aiming point, now determined how slowly or quickly the Pro Stick is initially deflected when starting a shot. Slow flick, move the ideal point to the left. Fast flick, moves the ideal point to the right. Giving players more consistency and Pro Stick shooting. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused on this because where exactly is fast flick and slow flick? I mean, how fast do you have to push it to get a fast flick, and how slow do you have to push it to get a slow flick? I tried to test it in practice and I could not figure out the difference. And some of the time, I would say that this feels more inconsistent in the sense that sometimes when I'm shooting, it's way off to the left. I mean, way off to the left. And other times it's fairly close to the left. I've tried slow, tried fast. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But we'll go in there in just a second. Change ante-up competitive. Shot feedback set to off. When excellent releases for green light animations. Fix unwanted fadeaway shots. Improved standing dunk reliability using the Pro Stick. This was seriously a problem, though. This is a good fix. There's some like challenges in which you had to do dunks, and sometimes when you're underneath the basket, they will not dunk it using the Pro Stick ever, bro. It's really frustrating. Even if you have somebody that has like a 90+ standing dunk, they don't dunk it, and it's super frustrating. But hopefully that gets fixed. Disable the double team indicator in effort to clean up on-screen UI. I actually liked the double team indicator because the second, even before the double team got there, those red circles that go around the player icon, even before the second player gets there, that instantly lets me know that there's going to be a double team and I could throw the ball to, or that there's going to be an open man somewhere. And it kind of gives me the cue early instead of waiting if there's no cue, instead of waiting until there's actually two players there. I don't know. Maybe I'm misinterpreting what it's saying. But I actually liked how the indicator lit up red before you got the double team. Adding the ability to shoot driving floaters further away from the basket. That's all right. Move, park, dribble, move, remap holds the Pro Stick, allowing the use of hard stops. Okay, I didn't know that was a problem. Cleaned up animation pops in the dribble move system. Fixed ball physics bugs. Shot timing was set to real player percentages. Toned down the effectiveness of lead to basket pass feature to prevent exploits. Yeah, is that to hold the triangle? Because, I mean, if they tone that down a little bit, then that's not going to be fun for people that play, the AI all the time. I don't know. Maybe that's not it. But if that is it, that kind of sucks. My career. Fixed 3v3 hang that was being reported. Fixed a hang that some user reported entering, exiting cages. Addressed a case where users reported loss of control of a player. Fixed an issue in my court where it was unable to finish some mini games. Another fix, 3v3. Fixed an issue, fan growth in park not accumulating. Custom shoes were not showing up on the beach. Reported transition between beach instances. Correct scene after winning a college championship. My team fixed a hang where occurred tracking expired agendas. Fix an issue where I know some of the progress bars or some of the things weren't tracking when you were trying to do specific goals or challenges, which was a little bit frustrating. So that's nice to be able to get that fixed. But as far as the progress bar would fail to show progress, I think that's what it's talking about. Fix an issue, interface issues when applying and upgrading badges to player cards. Yeah, I would put in a badge where it says available for upgrade and it wouldn't appear. It would like disappear even though it would appear on there. It's like on one of the ones in which it was open where you can put any badge. You put any badge in there and it wouldn't appear at all. So you couldn't upgrade it after that, but it would still show on the actual player, but you couldn't, it wouldn't show in the thing. So it was really weird. I'm glad they fixed that though, because I definitely want to upgrade the ones I had. And then the last one, My League, 2K share content draft class now proper function. Tuning improvements to player progression, boom or bust system. Has been completely rewritten for 2K21 to provide a level of dynamicism that such that players will follow different career arcs in different playthroughs. That's interesting. Address to My League where the user would hang in selecting a save option in the previous accessing the shared save list. Now I know that there's been, I don't want to say rumors, but there's been thoughts that maybe they would fix shooting to make it easier. And if that's what they determined to be easier with the Pro Stick, I don't know if I'm really feeling that, because they've honestly, just the little 5 minutes that I did in practice mode, it felt a little bit more inconsistent in the sense that, man, some of the shots would appear start way left. And, I mean, I get it, if you push it a little to the left when you're pushing down, it should be a little to the left. But now it's like if you push it slowly, it's to the left. If you push it fast, it's to the right. I don't know, that just doesn't intuitively makes sense to me. Real quick before we get into the stick shooting in practice, I'm actually making this after I already made the video just because I just noticed this just now. It said the thing about fixing the badges when you're adding the badges, how they're gonna appear. Well, Bobby Jackson, I added a badge on Bobby Jackson. You see that it has 2 bronze right now. If we go to apply badge, there's only 1 badge, bronze badge there right now. It still shows that there's an open slot. We hit one of these bronze badges, it says all the badges have been filled on this player, because I did. I added a bronze badge clamps on this thing, but yet it doesn't appear here for me to upgrade it. I thought they said they fixed it, but apparently they didn't. But if you go to his actual badge, you see that he does have the badge clamps on his card. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe they didn't fix it. I guess they didn't. Anyways. Okay, we're in some practice. We're going to give it a shot. Like it said, you go slow or fast. That's going to determine whether the initial shot deflection is to the left or to the right. I don't know. We'll try it slow. That went to the right. Try it slow. To the right. Slow. To the right. Okay, now go fast. To the left. Fast. To the left. Fast. In the center. Fast. To the left. I don't know. How do you determine how far to the left it's going? And how do you determine how far to the right it's going? Is it like the speed of which you hold down the stick? I mean, I don't want to say that it necessarily feels completely different, because usually when I play with the Pro Stick, I gotta adjust anyway, and I don't usually have a problem adjusting. I guess the only difference is that it's not often in which the stick starts out way far to the left like that. Sometimes it does, but I don't know. Y'all will have to let me know. If you use the Pro Stick, let me know if you've felt like it's been changed at all, or if it still feels the same. I can't really tell. It's actually kind of hard to tell. Anyways, guys, y'all are going to have to let me know what you think. Do you like the changes that they made? You know, were there something in there that you did? Why is it so far to the left, dude? I don't understand. Like, I don't understand part of this. Like, half the time it feels like it's the same, right? When I'm shooting, it feels like it's the same for the most part, except those times in which, I don't know, it's just so far to the left it doesn't make sense. Especially since, I mean, I'm pretty good about pushing down in the exact same spot, it feels like. Because I always have to adjust anyway. But I don't know, man. Y'all have to let me know what you think. Did they change shooting? I hope the dunk thing works, though, as far as the pro stick goes. There were some issues that I wish they would have addressed. Especially being the layup thing, man. Layups, when you play the AI, if you get touched, it feels like it's tough to make a layup, ever. But if the AI gets hit, then it's like 1% and they still, green light it every single time. It doesn't, I don't know, the layup didn't feel consistent to me at all. The AI shooting seemed pretty balanced, I guess, but the layup part of it just didn't make sense to me. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I don't know. Hopefully this patch is a good thing for those people that play my player and my GM and all that stuff, and they fix some issues. But I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.